Hi there folks, Keywii here, and welcome back to Ace Academy. Safe space which would be awesome. We're just having some fun, like we do every day. Such a good day. Valerie's just like, right! And I'm like, what are you saying right for? I don't even remember. I black out every 20 minutes or so. We wander the corners of the fountain where each pillar stands. A word is carved into each one of them. Benevolence, achievement, honor, virtue, and Canadian. I don't know what that last one means, but here we are. Pull out my phone and take a picture of each call.
Ooh, are you keeping a memento of our date because you're having such a good time?
Fucking yes. It's not the date. Why am I so opposed to the idea? Like, who am I? Valerie just laughs. And no, I'm doing the assignment. The next step is to define what we think each pillar means.
Okay.
And the ideas?
For which one?
For all of them. I'm drawing a blank and I'm really stupid. Never mind. Abstinence. I don't believe that was one of them. Fortitude. Fortitude.
It's pretty straightforward. It's perseverance. And I think it's mostly geared towards mental and emotional perseverance instead of physical. Even when times are hard, we must remember to keep moving forward and to always have hope.
Nice. Valerie looks thoughtful. Yeah, sort of.
I wonder if Umiko's husband
She
really
more
hoped that
looks
she
like
would
she
come
forgot
back to
something.
him,
She's like,
or if he gave up on her.
did I leave the oven on? I don't want to call anybody. I guess it isn't worth it. I don't know.
I think he probably gave up as soon as the Dragon King set his sights on her.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. Valerie just shrugs. Benevolence.
I think, just like its definition, it's a reminder to do kindly on others.
Kindly things. Kind of like Umiko's sacrifice. She put her own wants and needs aside to take care of her village.
I don't know how much of it was sacrifice, since she was forced into it.
I mean, if you're forced to do something, you kind of sacrifice the life you had before. Or at least someone else sacrificed it for you. Technically, she did have a choice. She could either go with him into the ocean or die with everyone on the shore.
That's not much of a choice.
I mean, it technically is. So it counts. Lawyered. What the fuck? Probably frowns and as she crosses her arms. Calm down, Carrie. Whoa! Okay. You're like, did you forget her name? But that was me being stupid.
She does that quite a bit, doesn't she?
Let's go with abstinence, I guess. Abstinence. Valerie smirks.
No.
It's not about sex. She winks.
I know. It's about self-restraint. Especially during times of low supplies, people should strive to control their indulgences.
Yeah, like wanting to throw somebody out of the river. I mixed my metaphors there. I'm sure this became a pillar back when the village suffered from floods and bad harvest, like in Numiko's story.
I agree.
Achievement.
I think it means we mustn't squander the life we are
We
given.
mustn't be a squatter.
Each goal we achieve, be it small or large, brings us one step closer to fulfillment.
Yeah, that should be something that people in our modern world should consider. Even small achievements are still achievements, you fucks. Stop being so down on yourself. Be happy that you woke up in the morning. For some people, that is actually an achievement. After all, you never know when the Dragon King will fall in love with you.
And ruin your life forever.
I'm pretty sure I know that won't happen to me. Well then. Valerie looks amused.
Well, the rest of the project should be a breeze now that I've done all the hard work.
That wasn't my intention. I was just curious about what your interpretation of the words are, and if they're the same as mine.
Of course.
I had the same ideas as you. You just said them after I thought them. She winks. She didn't. But I'm really curious. Since we've gotten all our pictures, let's head back.
Sure.
Valerie nods and starts walking. Suddenly, she stumbles. Gets fucking roasted on the ground. Smack! I rush to her. What happened? Are you okay?
No!
She holds up the remains of her shoe. Ah, I was wondering about that earlier.
My heel broke!
What?
Do you know how hard it is to find the perfect pair of heels?
No, but I can assume it's going to be fucking expensive. Can honestly say that I do not. She sighs, slips off her broken shoe, and bounces on one foot. Maybe we should head back, get the pictures. Oh, we got the pictures and can finish the rest of the project later.
Yeah.
She hesitates, reluctant to let her barefoot touch the ground. I have a solution. I'll carry you, okay? Oh, it's gonna be so fucking... You weigh more than like 40 pounds. That's gonna be so heavy.
No, you don't have to. I can walk.
Yeah, but what if there's glass on the ground? She puts her tentative foot and she puts down her tentative foot and takes a couple of uneven steps. I sling an arm around her waist. I'm so fucking protective and physical, and then she says, "Hey, we're on a date," and he's screaming, "No, it isn't." Make up your goddamn mind, you fool. Do you like her or not? There's being helpful, and then there's being, in contact with. Fucking make up your goddamn mind. Oh, that's adorable looking. Look at this look at this picture here. And it moves, too. She glances at me.
What are you doing?
I told you I'm picking you up. I don't care. This is without your consent. You don't have a say.
Wouldn't it be easier for me to jump on your back?
This way you won't slip. Only the princess treatment for you. This is easier for me. So I don't even get the option of, hey, carry on my back. This way you won't slip. How weak do you think her arms are? This is easier for me. I'll do this one. I can carry you easier this way.
Are you sure? I would think this is harder.
Oh, something's harder. It's either this or the fireman's carry. He tugs on her skirt and, covering more of her legs.
You shouldn't try to peek at my underwear.
It's not even slightly close to what that means. This it is, then. She doesn't protest as I lift her in my arms. My hand is on her thigh, but she doesn't comment on that. Valerie falls silent, and I can't help but wonder what she is thinking. What she's thinking. Without her sharp tongue, she seems strangely vulnerable. Once we reach my bike, her eyes grow wide. Yes! Yes!
That's your bike?
Yeah, it's fucking amazing! You shut up! For a second, I'd forgotten about the rainbow sparkles. Doesn't usually look like this. Valerie doesn't even try to hold in her laughter. Fucking right! Your bike is kick-ass, my man. Own it! It's yours! It looks fucking phenomenal. Tears form in her eyes.
Uh-huh. Are you sure you don't have any experience picking out heels?
Hey now. You're an all-star. Don't make jokes like that. That's not what that implies. Having a bedazzled motorcycle does not mean you're good at picking out shoes. Those things are not intertwined. It sounds to me like you're able to walk on your own now, so...
Oh, I'm sorry.
Valerie clings to me and buries her face in my shirt, trying to calm her laughter. When she's calmed down, I gently place her on the back of my bike and climb on the front. Okay, climb on in front of her. Woo! Dodged the bullet there. Without my prompting, she wraps her arms around me. Which makes sense, you're on a fucking motorcycle. I'm suddenly glad she can't see my face. It seems like this isn't your first time on the bike.
No. My mother had a boyfriend who drove a motorcycle back in France, so I got used to riding one.
How did they drive with such horrible traffic? That's a really bad racist French joke. Had?
Yes.
That's not a... Yes? What kind of fucking question is that? My mom had a boyfriend. She had a boyfriend. Yes. Yeah. Valerie doesn't offer up an explanation, so I start the engine and head back to Ace. She leans on me the entire ride back, which makes sense, we're on a motorcycle. Soon I'm parking my bike at Ace. I can take you to your dorm. As I slide off, I hold out my arms, but Valerie shakes her head. She hops off my bike and jumps out the window. She's done with me forever. Also based on my explanation with the rest of life, too.
It's only our first date. Way too early to be bringing poison in my room.
It's not the date. It is. I don't know why I keep denying it. She smiles and kisses me on the cheek.
Thank you for taking me home.
Yeah, no, it's no problem. These are such fucking 14-year-old answers. How much of a stupid, immature, juvenile shit is my guy? Like, Oh god, you kissed me on the cheek! Oh no, it happened! Ah. And then I ignore the kiss and be like, well, actually, I don't know if this will be a thing. Oh, these options are dumb. I also get to thank you for carrying you. Valerie smirks.
As a matter of fact, you do.
Like uppercut in the fucking stomach. Ready myself for another kiss, but it never
I'll
comes.
have the project done tonight. This is my way of thanking you for being such a gentleman.
Yep.
You can look everything over and turn it in.
See? Cool. Wait, you're not doing all of it, are you? Valerie merely smirks.
Anyway, this was nice. Let's do it again sometime.
Wait, are you gonna do it and then take my name off it and say that I did nothing? Yeah, I'd like that.
I will wear sturdier shoes.
Good idea, just as a general thing in life. I'd like that too. I'd like you to wear sturdier shoes. She laughs and slips the other shoe off her foot. Then she waves goodbye and heads back to her dorm. I put up my finger and mean like give me a second sort of motion, but you guys can't see me, so I still don't think it's fair for Valerie to do the whole project herself, but if that's what she wants and I can't stop, you can, but also don't, because it's just overthinking it and you don't need to do that. I'll just be sure to help with revisions. Hop back on my bike and head home. When I arrive home, Uncle K... I had a moment in my brain, like, I don't know why, but I had a moment in my brain where he showed up on screen. I'm like, wait, what was his voice? Because I forgot his voice. All of it. Uncle Kato is staring at the phone with a silly grin on his face. Seems happy. Stare at him with the same grin. Greet him normally. He seems happy. You seem to be in the good mood. Kato is startled by my voice, but quickly regains his cheery attitude.
As a matter of fact, I am.
Oh, did you kill? I always feel good after a nice murder.
I just got off the phone with Yuki and I am saved.
Nice.
She called me today and apologized for going against our agreement.
Hey, you know what? That's pretty awesome. Pieces of our last conversation resurface in my memory. For no reason at all. You just remember it. You don't have to make a big deal about it. The agreement you made when you two separated. Uncle Kato nods.
She says that she can make the restaurant opening ceremony after all.
Cool. Everything worked out.
Yeah, I don't know what I was so worried about. Yuki has always been reliable and a true friend. Even after we separated, she was always there when I needed her.
That just sounds like a good trait to have as a person. Sounds like you still care for her. I'm not gonna do that. What? These are fucking garbage options! Give me any normal human interaction. Just be happy for him. You don't have to say that he still likes her. Are you fucking kidding me? Ew. No. Personal space invaded. Seems like you really, you care really deeply for her.
Well, of course. I did love her.
Did. Don't just make it that happen again. Maybe you still do. Fucking hate
Who
my
do you
guy.
think you are, the love doctor?
Really fucking hate the character I'm playing. I'm just saying.
This is the way things are between Yuki and I, and this is how it needs to stay.
Yes, I agree. I fucking agree with him.
So, I don't want to hear any more out of you.
I really wish that would be the case, but I don't trust the game writing.
You're grounded if you keep this up, mister.
Oh, well now you're joking around. Fair enough. You're in good mood about it. Cool. What? No! Uncle Kato
I'm
laughs.
just messing with you.
Hello?
Oh! We both turn to see Nikki wearing her signature smile. As she glances over at me, her smile falters.
Before you say it, I'll
Right,
go
I
clean up
forgot.
the bike now.
Clean up his bike?
No, I love it. You, don't want to know. She totally bedazzled the thing with pink rainbows. Actually, thinking about that, what the fuck would a pink rainbow be? I gotta look that shit up.
Well, I have a bit of free time now and I'm in the mood to celebrate. Do you guys want to watch something on Netflix?
You still, I didn't, like, I saw that, I'm like, oh, it's just the thing where you change a couple letters, and then it changes it so copyright doesn't happen. It's still pronounced the fucking same, though. It still says Netflix. Nikki perks up to the idea, then stares pleadingly at me. Nikki. For a chance to speak, she pouts her lips and looks at me with puppy dog eyes. Those have never worked on me. You know that won't work.
Please?
Please? Her voice chokes up. It's futile to resist. Give in. Or she can not clean my bike and I just leave it like that. Fucking pink rainbows. Okay, fine. You can stay for one episode. Oh, that is a trap. She is absolutely going to stay for the rest of the season.
Yay!
You don't just turn on Netflix and watch one episode of anything. Kato laughs as our exchange as we settle onto the couch.
You're going to be in real trouble, kiddo, if you give in so easily to the ladies.
Only for me.
He leans against me and snuggles into a comfortable position. Weird. What are they doing?
Shush, pillow.
Think about protesting, but realize how useless that'd be. Really fucking hate when people say shit like this, because it doesn't make any fucking sense. Kato notices my sigh of resignation and grins.
Forget about being in trouble, you're already doomed.
Sorry, I have main character-itis. Or wait, no, it's protagonitis, I believe? I shrug. You think I'd be immune to her witchcraft after 17 years of this?
What do you guys want to watch?
Okay! That 70s gear... I'll watch this one since it's better. Cybernetics professor who is diagnosed with cancer gets caught up in the world of mechanophamines to support his family financially after he's gone.
Oh, this is my favorite show of all time. Do you guys remember when...
No! Vicky and I each put a hand over Kato's mouth instead of a hand over our ears, invading his personal space. No spoilers!
Yeah, we haven't finished yet.
Did you get to season 4 where they... Spoilers? Nods and removes our hands.
Okay, sure. So that probably means you don't want to know that...
Nikki quickly covers her ears. That thing you should have done in the first place.
No!
People in this game are fucking weird. Just their mannerisms are dumb. Stop! Stop!
This is great. I'll stop now.
We both glance at Kaido suspiciously.
Let's watch it. You won't hear any spoilers from me.
Be ready for about 20% awesome, 80% waiting for shit to happen. 75. The other 5% is being pissed off at the Walt's wife for just being a stupid bitch. Then it's settled. Kato not to insult the actress. She was amazing. She was phenomenal. I just fucking hated the character. Kato navigates through Netflix and selects the show. We get to season 3 before we finally call it a night. It's been 2 days. After binge watching a few episodes, Kato stretches and pushes off the couch.
That was a great break.
A Breaking Bad.
I have to get some work done before midnight, though.
Alright.
Don't stay up too late, you two.
Okay.
Kato retreats into the kitchen. Retracts into the kitchen where his laptop and papers are scattered. She moved over and rotated. He heaves a long sigh.
Well, I guess it's time for me to clean off your bike.
No, leave it, like I keep saying. Before she can point her sad eyes at me, I shake my head. You can do it tomorrow. She immediately brightens up.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to get started on my homework.
Yeah. Ha! Homework. Pff, I remember that shit.
Yes, homework. Not all of us automatically ace exams, you know.
Not all of us are amazing. Can't help it. Let me know if you need help, though.
Thanks.
I can't help
Nothing
you.
too
Let me help you.
difficult, just a lot of questions to go through.
Okay. We both nod. Beat red is what I read that as. Say our goodbyes to Kato and head to our rooms. I pass out after a long day of walking in the park on a not date and then watching Breaking Gears. Spend the rest of the evening relaxing until it's time to sleep. As I crawl into bed, my phone buzzes. I get a text from Sho. Hey, guess what holiday's coming up next month? I'll give you a hint. We're all going to the beach. You interested? What holiday takes place at the beach? Civic holiday. It's August. Holiday in which we all go to the beach. I have no idea what that holiday is, but I already like it. I text back. You know it. Ooh, transition scene. Time passes in a blur, and suddenly it's been a month since Nikki and I moved to Izakaze, and it started at Ace Academy. That was real quick. I thought we'd get more fucking mech fights and shit, but apparently not. But that'll have to be it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I, of course, am Keywii. You've been great too, and you yourself a delightful day. Goodbye.